Hi, I'm Jeremy Hach.
And I'm Nick Kocis.
We're the founders of Bird Brewing Company, jointly brewing out of Madison and Milwaukee.
We are a contract brewery, so we don't own any production equipment or production facility. We do have oversight where we brew. This has kind of allowed us to do a lean startup model where we were able to get our product to market sooner, keep our portfolio very dynamic, and allow us to focus on sales, marketing, and distribution. So primarily what we're looking for is a space for storage, further specialization of our product, and direct-to-consumer sales, which have a higher profit margin.
What's your strength?
So we
Go
do imperial strength beers, right? And you'll find out when you try them and
Yeah,
when
if
you
you
look
guys
at the
wanna
bottles and everything.
take a sample.
We're doing stuff well over 8% alcohol, right? And there's not a lot of breweries that are sticking in that market.
So we're looking for an investment to open a tap room here in Milwaukee to use as a headquarters for Wisconsin distribution and our facility's needs.
Now, we have been in business since early 2016, so still pretty new in the market. We are members of the Wisconsin Brewers Guild, which has actually estimated that the economic impact of Wisconsin craft beverages every single year is $2 billion, right? So, huge.
So how much product have you sold?
So since early 2016, we've done over $100,000 in sales. We've made triple-digit growth over that period of time. So our first year, we brewed about 100 barrels of beer. This year, we've doubled that.
So how much can I buy a bomber for?
Depending on the bomber, all of our imperials retail for around $10. We do make two beers right now that are under 8.5%, and those are usually, depending on the retailer, between $6 and $7.
How many varieties of beer do you produce?
So in addition to the 7 that are up here, we have 2 more. We're rolling out a beer in the next couple of weeks called Wine Thief. It incorporates Napa Valley Sauvignon Blanc into a Imperial Belgian wit, so it's kind of a crossover between beer and wine. So if you're not a beer drinker, if you're a white wine drinker, I've got a beer for you.
Ah,
When you manufacture beer, is a lot of chemistry involved? Are
Yeah.
both
the
of
chemistry.
My
the
background is
background.
biochemistry and molecular biology.
Oh.
So what's going on in
Yeah,
there
yeah.
is my
all
wheelhouse.
So what did you bring us?
Yeah. And do you have the
Yes.
ping pongs that we can
Right,
play?
yeah. You can shoot from here, and whoever makes it gets to invest.
good one.
Very good.
We brought you
Lindenberg needs to go first. He's got all the cash.
two beers for us, or 2 beers for you today. The darkest one there is Strumpet. It's our Tart Cherry Imperial Stout. This is a 10.3% alcohol Imperial Stout that features Door County Mount Morrissey tart cherries in it.
So is this a niche that you have, part of your proprietary offering, if you will?
We use it kind of as a crossover beer, for wine drinkers to come into beer without leaving their comfort zone entirely. And then craft beer drinkers are always looking for the next, newest, hippest kind of thing, and that puts us right in that.
Yeah,
market.
that idea is great. There's a lot of people that just want to drink wine.
And I have to agree with you though. I am not a beer drinker. I would drink this.
Yeah.
This is excellent.
So our motto is Outstanding Beer by Upstanding Gentlemen. We're the gentlemen, but the majority of our label art, our sales and distribution manager are both women. We try and keep our target market spread across both genders as evenly as possible. Right. Most craft beer drinkers are men between the age of 25 and 40 that have a little extra disposable income. And Strumpet is a really big fan with women too, especially people that don't drink a lot of beer.
Where can I buy your stuff today?
So we're at 68 retail locations between Madison and Milwaukee. Yep. We're at Woodman's, Hy-Vee, most of the local bottle shops. We're self-distributed, so the beer that gets to the stores is driven there in one of our cars most of the time. And so we've actually tried to focus more on the small bottle shops because they're more interested in working with a small local company as well.
Well, good job.
Yes.
Cheers.
Toast.
Cheers.
Good luck.
Best of luck with everything.
Yes, definitely.
Thanks.
Thank you.
8% alcohol. That's
I
pretty
tell you,
heavy. I'm getting a little woozy.
They've thought about this, right?
Yeah.
They're not just in that over 8% alcohol area and concentrating there, but they're really putting some unique flavors together. And let's face it, food and wine and drink is hot. So these guys are hoping to ride the wave. I think they're doing great.
Well, I don't have the degrees that Nick has, but seems to be an intellectual approach to a niche, like the combination with the wine and quite a variety. And they really seem to be trying to think it through.
Love it, love
And
it.
drinkers, beer drinkers, we can
They're
all
out there.
contribute there.
We're the right city in the right state.
Yeah.